This man has certainly become a star. I'll tell you, Riverdance was the first of these programs that hit public television not long ago, and everybody was talking about it. It was sort of like a few years ago when the Three Tenors hit WVIZ, and everybody was talking about the Three Tenors. The same was true of Riverdance. Now Michael Flatley has broken off into his own troupe, and here you see it on WVIZ because of our current members and the people who called in and pledged around Riverdance when it was on the first time. Now you have a very exciting opportunity when you join WVIZ and become a member. I want to remind you that at the very special level of $300, if you call in and you pledge and you charge your pledge, you will receive a pair of tickets to see Michael Flatley and Lord of the Dance at the CSU Convocation Center on either April 16th or the 17th. So you need to have both of those nights available. It's at 8 o'clock in the evening. You will receive a pair of tickets if you charge a $300 pledge, and you will also receive a VHS tape of the program that you're seeing tonight. Now, in addition to that, just so we get all of this out at the very beginning, if you call in and charge your pledge $60 or more to WVIZ, anybody who charges $60 or more to WVIZ will be entered into a sweepstakes where you could win a pair of front row tickets to see Michael Flatley and Lord of the Dance. So if you pledged $300 and charged it, you'll definitely get one pair of tickets, and you'll be entered in the drawing. You might win a second pair of front row tickets. You'll be fighting over who gets to be in the front row. We've got extra thank you items I want to tell you about. I want to show you this one up close and personal, as they say, because this is the $60 pledge level to WVIZ. It's the T-shirt of Michael Flatley, Lord of the Dance. The thing that you want to remember about this show that people will be talking about is Michael Flatley in that pose. You'll see it again and again. You see it in the ads. You'll see it in the ads for when he's here at the CSU Convocation Center in April. That's yours for a $60 pledge. At $90, we have the audio cassette of the music. At $120, the compact disc, and $150, the VHS tape of the program. And, of course, at the $300 level, the pair of tickets to see Lord of the Dance at the Convocation Center on either April 16th or 17th. So, lots of reasons to get involved in WVIZ, lots of thank you gifts, but the main reason that you should become involved in WVIZ is because you realize this is the home of quality programming. This is the place where you belong, and we'd love to hear from you. Let's check in and see how the phones are going now. Kim?
Going okay up here, I think, Peg, but of course we could always be doing better. So rush to your phone right now, and I'll tell you, if Michael Flatley cannot motivate you to become a member of public television, then maybe you're not motivatable. Is that a word? Well, it is now. But you know, the old saying is very true. You can't get something for nothing. But when you become a new member of WVIZ right now, you can get a lot more WVIZ for your pledged dollar. Now, we want you to rush to your phone, give us a call, let us know that you appreciate WVIZ in your house, whether you wake up with Kid TV on VIZ and you enjoy Kid TV programming all day long and you wind up your evening with NBR, whatever it is, whatever you enjoy on WVIZ, give us a call, come on board with us, become a member right now. When you do, we've got wonderful thank you gifts that we'll tell you about in a little bit. Let's go over to Tom and see what he's doing over there. What you up to, Tom?
Well, I'm listening to the phones ring right now, and that's a great indicator that we've got a terrific show playing tonight for you. And again, we can tell by the type of the phone calls that we're getting and the quantity of the phone calls we're getting that this show is a solid hit with WVIZ members. And Michael Flatley is a very smart businessman. When he was able to take this show and shop it around, he realized that while he had a very good product to sell, he knew it would not work on a commercial television station. So you're not going to see this on any of the commercial stations. You're only going to see this on PBS television stations, because PBS television, in particular WVIZ here in Cleveland, cares about quality. They know that there's a very small select market out there that wants and demands quality day in and day out, particularly as far as television goes. This is the type of entertainment that Channel 25 is able to bring to you only because of your generosity, through your pledge of support. Now, wouldn't it be a shame if there was not this type of an event that you'll be talking about tomorrow over the water coolers, or to your friends or to your neighbors, or that would bring up this type of excitement about this man coming to town with this type of an entertainment package? It's only made this exciting because of WVIZ and public television. So if it's important to you, and we can tell it is by the number of phone calls we're getting, Call now. Make a pledge of support to WVIZ. Kim, let's get those phones going, huh?
That's right, Tom, and we have several operators that are waiting for your call. The time is now. The time is right. Get up, give us a call. And we're sure you've tried to get tickets for an event and you found that it was sold out. Or when you order your tickets, you know, you discover too late that the only seats left are way back. The last row is behind the column that holds up the ceiling. You never have that problem with WVIZ. Not only are we able to bring you some of the most brilliant performances and important live events, but you always get the best seat in the house. There's no price of admission for this service, but it does cost money all the same. So, if it helps you to think in terms of paying admission tonight to see Michael Flatley and for many more hours of really good TV, then step up to the phone right now and place your order. The price is very reasonable. Give us a call. These great volunteers are waiting to take your pledge. Let's go back to Peg.
Thanks, Kim. And as a matter of fact, Tom was saying earlier about how intelligent Michael Flatley was to come to public television. It's true because he's built a base of support here, and he's gotten people talking about him so much so that he's selling out wherever he goes. When he takes Lord of the Dance into town, it's just selling out. It's that phenomenal. As a matter of fact, I read the other day that there's a very good chance that he's gotten so popular he may appear on the Academy Awards, and that will definitely be a showstopper. So give us a call right now and pledge. Remember, at the $60 level and above, if you charge your pledge, you're entered into the sweepstakes where you could win front row tickets. And if you call in and pledge $300, we will send you not only the VHS tape, but a pair of tickets to either the April 16th or 17th performance. There's all sorts of other thank you gifts in between the $60 level and the $300 level, and our volunteers will be happy to tell you about those. But remember that WVIZ is the place that first brought you River Dance, first brought you Lord of the Dance, first brought you wonderful opportunities and performance programs like Yanni, like the Three Tenors, like Live from Lincoln Center, Live from the Met. Programs that make a difference, that people talk about, that entertain you, that make you just sit there and go, wow, I cannot believe I'm seeing this on my television set. If that's the kind of television that you count on WVIZ, then you owe it to yourself to make a pledge to this television station. Call us right now. Kim?
It's very noisy up here, Peg. I've been trying to listen to you because I never knew when you were going to throw it to me. But that's good. That kind of noise we like. And we'd like to thank some of you who are calling in this evening. Kenneth Bombalicki from Parma, Walt Illingsworth from Medina, Diana Moylanen, I'm not sure if I got that right. I'm sorry, Diana, from South Euclid. Frank and Regina Esposito from Cleveland, Carol A. Kelly from Maple Heights. We want to say thank you and welcome and congratulations, because you've decided to make a commitment to, of course, the station that is making a difference for you. And when you subscribe to this station, you're giving yourself great programs. You know them, Nova, American Playhouse, and great performances. But think about it. You're also supporting important programs for your kids or your grandkids. And young minds deserve the very best that we can provide. Whether Barney starts their morning or Wishbone completes their afternoon, those youngest members of your family are finding out about the world, about life, and about themselves. They're getting great programs, too. So make that call right now. Your kids, your grandkids, they like to watch TV as much as you. And WVIZ is the kind of television you want to watch and the kind of TV you want them to watch. Give us a call right now. Go to Tom.
You know, we talk a lot about quality when we bring these pledge drives into your living room and take a few minutes out of the programs. Quality is important to all of us, whether it's at a grocery store, whether it's at a shopping center, whether it's at a store that you do business with on a regular basis. Quality is what we all look for in a product. And certainly the product that you're seeing tonight, the quality of Lord of the Dance, the quality of the video that you're seeing, the editing that you're seeing on the show tonight, it's all top-notch, it's all quality, and it's all made possible because you have made a contribution to WVIZ or to public television stations throughout the country. What we want you to do is to think how important this is to you. And if you feel it's important to you, and we can tell that it is because, one, you're watching, and two, our phones are ringing, then you need to get in and become part of our programming team. Channel 25, day in and day out, makes the difference for you. Now it's your turn to help make the difference here at Channel 25. If you like this kind of programming, then you need to tell us, and you can tell us by making a pledge of support to this public television station. You know, there's an Irish saying that says, may the sun always rise in your face, and may the wind always be at your back, and may your television station always be Channel 25.
WVIZ would like to thank A. Abel Rents for their continued support in helping us to design and decorate our pledge set. It's partnerships with our members and local companies like A. Able Rents that allows WVIZ to make the difference for you.
I wish I could float into an Irish accent like Tom Myros did right there, just like that, but I can't. But St. Patrick's Day is coming up, and this, if nothing else, should get you in the mood for that. Some music that is so wonderful, dancing that has a heritage that was passed down from generation to generation, looks a little different now than it did when it was generations ago, but that same spirit is there, that same wonderful Irish spirit that just pervades this program, pervades River Dance. So now we would like you to call and become part of this. Remember, when you call in and you pledge at the $60 level, we'll be happy to send you that fabulous T-shirt. At the $90 level, we have the